Yoga for everybody with Meditation Mutha.
Hi everyone, this is Kim Goyette, your Meditation Mutha, coming to you live from Austin, Texas. I want to congratulate myself, pat myself on the back. It's my 1-year anniversary since I first started doing yoga videos. And I have to admit, a year ago, I was overwhelmed trying to get things rolling, getting myself on a mission to complete my first yoga video. And this is the season for overwhelm. The kids are going back to school. There's a lot of changes in schedule, a lot of things to keep up with. I thought what we would focus on today is how to release that overwhelm within the body. And we're going to use a prop today. It's a ball. I have a racket ball, but you can use any kind of ball, whether it's a tennis ball or something softer. And we're going to work in between the shoulder blades where we carry our sense of overwhelm, as well as in our hips where we carry a lot of our emotions. So we're going to start on the back. You can take it all the way down flat on your back. Keep the ball in your right hand. Arms come along your side, palms face down, and we'll start with the hips today. So we're going to cross the right ankle over the left knee. We'll take the ball in the right hand, and we're just going to lean over to the left a little bit and put the ball right underneath the meat of your glutes on the right hand side. And then we'll start to roll back over so that the weight of our body is resting on the ball. So this might feel a little intense at first. We're not going to do anything. We're going to sneak up on it a little bit so that our body can relax over the ball. And if you need to get a softer ball, feel free to do so if it feels like it's too much. My glutes are pretty tight today, so I'm really feeling the sensation. So just taking a few breaths in and out of the nose. You can close the eyes. Allow the flesh of the body to melt over the ball, sinking a little bit more deeply into that space. And staying here for just a couple more breaths, really softening into the ball. Again, we're getting into the area of our hips where we store a lot of our emotions, a lot of buildup with change, with new schedules and so on. And so we're going to allow the ball to help us release. It's like giving yourself a nice massage today. So we're just going to keep the feet where they are, but start to push into the left foot a little bit and rock up and down. So I'm moving up and down, pushing into that left foot, and just massaging, allowing the ball to work into the glute muscle. So again, this might feel a little intense. Just be kind with yourself, be gentle. We don't want to go too deep. We just want to feel sensation. Good, allowing any tension to be released in the muscle. And then you can kind of wiggle your hips from side to side. I'm going right to left this time to give yourself a little massage across the glute. Good. All right, come back to center. Take the ball and we're going to move it to a different place that you feel like you need. So I'm going a little bit wider on my glute. Good. So I'm going out to the right a little bit more. Stay here for a breath or two. Really soften over the ball. Good. Sneak up on that muscle, because if we get into it right away, our muscles are going to tighten up, and we want to do just the opposite. We want to relax and release. So from here, start to move from right to left, up and down, whatever feels good for your body today. You can wiggle those hips and then push into the left foot. Good. Allow the ball to really work into the muscle. And come back to center. I'm going to go a little bit wider on my gluteus medius, which is the very outer edge of my right hip, and just to let the ball sink into the muscle. The muscle falls over the ball. Take a breath here. And then start to rock side to side, up and down, pushing into the foot. Good, wherever you need. So you know where that sweet spot is on your body. Stay there if you need it. I'm going to come back to center. I'm going to move the ball a little bit lower this time to the lower part of my glute and get in there for the last time, really softening over the ball. Good, and then start to work from side to side. You got it. Up and down, whatever you need today. And then we'll stop here and lean over to the left side a little bit. Pull the ball out of the way and come to laying flat on your back, extending both legs. Close the eyes for just a moment and notice any differences from right to left. Maybe one side feels a little bit more grounded or more falling towards the earth. Just notice what a few minutes can do to the body. Let's bend the knees again. This time we'll switch hands. The ball comes into the left hand. Take the left ankle, cross it over the right knee, and rock yourself to the right just a little bit. Take the ball, put it underneath the hip in the glute, and then fall. Allow your weight to fall back over the ball. Stay here for several breaths. Again, we're sneaking up on the muscle to allow it to invite us to open up a little bit more fully. So from here, we can push into that right foot, rocking up and down. Good. We're giving ourselves a deep tissue massage here today. And then you can swing your hips from right to left, going across the muscle. Good. Start to really tune into what you need. So it might be a sensation in one area and you want to hold it there, whatever feels right for your body today. We'll come back to center. I'm going to take the ball a little bit wider out to the left. Stay here for a breath or so. And then rocking up and down and side to side, working with your own breath. Continue to invite the breath in through the nose. You can even exhale through the mouth to release. Good, and side to side. Woo, this one's tender, I feel it. Good, and come back to center. Let's move the ball to another position. I'm taking it just a little bit wider to my gluteus medius. Stay here for a breath, and then you can move around in any fashion you want. So rocking side to side or forward and back. Good. Woo, I'm tight. All right, I hope you're feeling okay. And then we're going to move the ball a little bit lower one last time. Stay here for a breath or two. Good. Soften into the ball. Rock from side to side, front and back. Last time, you got this. Really try to relax. So oftentimes we start to grip. And what I'd like for you to do is really soften into it. Help release any tension in the body, any emotions that you're holding, good, that are residing in the hips, and release. Let's take the ball out, plant the feet, and then lengthen both legs down. Close the eyes for just a moment. Notice any differences from right to left. Good. And then you can stay exactly where you are. I'm going to sit up for a second because I want to show you something. So we're going to start to work with the shoulder blades, and we're going to go in between the shoulder blades. I want to show you exactly where you're going to place the ball. We often hold all our tension in the shoulders. If you've ever noticed, when you feel tense, it's up in here, in the traps, the rhomboids. So what I would like to do is place the ball. We'll start low. We're going to place it on the left-hand side, down low. You want to make sure that it's not on bone. So it's in between the spine and the back of the ribs or the back of the shoulder blade. So the fleshy part right in here to the left of the spine. Wherever you are, you can take it all the way down on your back, and then if you haven't placed the ball yet, roll over to your right side and kind of scoot it on there, and then make sure it's not on the bone, and then allow your body to fall and rest over. Keep your knees bent, and we'll stay here just like we did with the hips for a few breaths. We're kind of sneaking up on the muscle, allowing our bodies to know that we're safe. and just feeling that sensation of the ball into the muscle. So from here, you can take your left arm straight up, and we're just going to move the arm across the body, back and forth. This might help you to work into the muscle a little bit. Again, it can be very intense. So just soften, relax the jaw, relax the throat. Again, you can always reduce the tension or increase the tension by using a different firm ball, more or less. Good. Just move your arm around a little bit. Good. Both arms along your side. We'll lift the hips just a little. Push into the feet, rock up and down. So we're moving forward and back. Good. I'm really working the ball into the muscle, softening everything else. My belly is relaxed, shoulders relaxed, chest relaxed. Good. And then drop the hips down. We're going to scoot the body going down towards the feet a little bit more so that the ball rolls up the back. So I moved maybe an inch or so. The ball moved an inch or so up my back. And I want to make sure that the ball is still on the flesh, not on the bone. So make sure that it's to the left of the spine, in between the shoulder blades. And we'll just do the same thing again, moving the arm, moving all around. Okay. And then lift the hips, start to rock up and down. Woo, I'm feeling this. I must be carrying a little bit of tension from the school year starting. Good. You can even move your hips side to side to get in there however you want. Drop the hips down. We're going to move an inch or so down towards the feet. The body moves down. The ball moves up. So this will be the last time here. Good. Just allow the body to rest for a moment over the ball. Take a breath. Good. Move the arm around, whatever feels right for you today. Just working the ball into the flesh of the back. Good. And then I'm going to push into the feet, lift the hips, and start to rock up and down a little bit. It's really kneading. It's almost like you have dough and you're kneading it, getting it nice and soft, breaking up the fascia, which is the sac that holds all the muscles and organs in your body. Sometimes it can get really tight, and we're helping to break that up a little bit. Drop the hips. I'm going to roll to the right side, move the ball out of the way, and this time we're going to work on the trapezius. So I know myself, and that's where I hold all my tension. You might do the same. So what we're going to do is take the ball in the left hand, roll towards the left a little bit, and put it really high. So if you can put your hand here, just that rounding the trapezius and the shoulder, we're going to put it right back behind there and allow the ball to melt into the muscle for just a moment. So it's very high up. Then we'll lift the hips and just put a little pressure, and we'll start to go from right to left. So we're just going to move the body from right to left, allowing the ball to massage deep into the trapezius. So just working it a little bit. You can go up and down, whatever feels right for your body, whatever you need. The hips are lifted, and we're just rocking back and forth. Good. Drop the hips down. Take the ball, move it out of the way, lengthen the legs, close the eyes, arms along your side, and notice any differences from right to left. Taking note of how your shoulder blades connect with the earth, maybe one side feeling heavier than the other. And then we're going to finish up on the right side. The torture is almost over. So let's bend the knees. We'll bring the ball to the right hand this time. We're going to start low. Remember, we place it low in between the shoulder blade and the spine. So roll to your left a little bit, drop the ball back, and then allow your body weight to fall over the ball. So we're back to center. It feels a little asymmetrical. My right side's lifted over the ball, and I'm sinking towards the earth. From here, you can just move your arm around in circles. And then relax the arms, lift the hips, rock up and down the spine. Remember, the ball is to the right of the spine this time. Just digging the ball into the muscle, softening, allowing for that muscle to release any of that burden that you're holding on to. Good. Drop the hips. Move the hips more towards the heels and the whole body down towards the bottom of the mat. Allow the ball to roll up the spine. Readjust if you need to. Move the arm. Moving around. Good. Drop the arm down. Lift the hips. Rock up and down. Just notice where you're carrying a little bit of extra tension, a little bit more sensation within the body. And you can hold wherever you need to hold. And we'll drop the hips one more time. Move the whole body down as the ball rises up a little bit higher on the spine, maybe an inch or so. And then we'll move the arm one last time here. Rocking side to side. Good. Lift the hips. And then rocking up and down, forward and back. Good. One last time here. And then drop the hips. Roll over to one side. Grab the ball with your right hand. This time we're going to work up into the right trapezius. So we'll take the ball. You can roll over to the left a little bit and put it really high. So I'm going right up here. Right high, right behind the trapezius muscle where we hold our tension. The ball is there. And then I'm going to lift the hips. Allow the muscle to soften over the ball. And then I'm just going to rock from side to side this time. Just working. You can go forward and back and just work the ball into the muscle. Side to side. Good. Release all the way down. Move the ball out of the way. We're almost done. Lengthen the legs all the way down below you. Arms along your side. Again, noticing any differences from right to left. How your body's feeling, how you're connecting with the earth. And then we'll just go into Shavasana, resting pose. So arms relax along your side, separating the feet from right to left. Inviting the breath in, your normal breath. And just softening all the muscles towards the earth. Good. A few more breaths on your own, just like this. Relaxing the muscles in the jaw and the throat. Softening the face. Opening up the chest, softening the shoulders towards the earth. And we'll have one more breath here. Exhale out the mouth with a sigh. Good. Hug the knees into the chest. Roll over to one side. Make your way all the way up to seated. And we'll finish the practice by doing a little bit of a visualization. I'm going to put the ball to the side over here. Good. So close the eyes. You can rest your hands on your knees. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. And just bring to the forefront of your mind anything that's been weighing you down. Whether it's getting your kids off to school in the new schedule, a change in work, a relationship, anything that's making you feel a little bit overwhelmed with some type of stress. We'll take a nice inhale through the top of the crown of the head, and then exhale all that stress out the mouth with a sigh. Big inhale. Exhale, releasing any burdens. Again, inhale. Exhale, freedom. A few more on your own. Last one. And resuming your normal breath. The skin falling more towards the earth, everything softening. Bringing the hands to heart center. Bow the mind to the heart and just thank yourself for being here today, to make efforts, to release and let go, to surrender. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today with my 52nd episode. Whoop whoop, 1 year down, check. I'm so happy to be here with you. If you like this video and you are interested in coming to a live retreat that I'm holding October 4th to the 6th, sorry guys, it's only for women. It's going to be in Wimberley, Texas, and it's a weekend event. Very beautiful. Go to www.meditationmutha.com and go to events and you can check out the event. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm your Meditation Mutha. See you next time.